Here we are, guys. We're hanging out with our buddies at Union. We're playing some duckpin at Stoneleigh. So I'm drinking Cold Pro.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
I got the OG duckpin.
Duckpin, because we're at a duckpin bowling alley, guys.
That's right.
All right, tonight we're hanging out with Union, some of our favorite people from up north, drinking their beer, doing some duckpin bowling. And right now we're going to talk to Jon a little bit. Jon, give us just real quick, name, title, what you do for Union.
So my name's Jon Zervitz, co-founder, creative director at Union. Anything visual that you see, any of the fun stuff, brand naming, art direction on labels, event promotion, general marketing, all of that is my realm at the brewery.
And are you a super avid duckpin bowler, or is that some more of the other guys?
So I'm not a super avid duckpin bowler.
You got the shoes on, so I know you do bowl.
They're rentals.
Okay.
So that's how it works here. But I grew up duckpin bowling.
Yep.
So I come from Baltimore County. I think my first 8 birthday parties were duckpin bowling. It's just part of our DNA almost.
We'll get to that in a second. So you grew up in and around Baltimore?
Yep.
And you've always been a duckpin bowler. What got you into Union, into beer? You guys have been around for how many years now?
We're in our 8th year.
8 years? Yeah. And can I ask how many barrels you're doing this year?
14,000.
Okay. And how's the collective?
The collective is going really well.
Good.
We keep adding tenants. All the current tenants are thriving. The community's really embraced it. We couldn't be happier.
If you get a chance, how far away from Stoneleigh Lanes is
we would be 10 minutes down the road, 10 minutes south of here.
Yeah. If you get a chance, head over to the Union Collective. It's artisanal everything. It's the greatest tap room in Baltimore. There's ice cream over there.
Ice cream factory. We've got a climbing gym, Earth Trek's climbing gym. Baltimore Spirits Company, so full distillery. We've got a coffee roaster, Vent Coffee.
Yes.
We've got the Wine Collective just opened, so it's basically a contract winery. You can come get your wine made there. They make their own wine. They have a tasting bar.
And all of this is under the same roof in 140,000
square feet.
140,000 square feet of pure artisanal heaven, craft, everything.
Super fun.
Get over there and check it out, please. Let's go duckpin.
Let's do it.
Oh, cheers.
All right.
All right, here we are, guys. So we're talking with Adam now. Adam, a little bit about yourself, please, if you will, in 13 seconds. Go.
One of the co-founders of Union, me, Jon, and Kevin. Born and raised in the Baltimore area. Love good beer. Love rolling duckpins. Hanging out with the people.
What's your ad?
119.
Nice.
I'm just made that up.
No, that's super good. I'm gonna hold you to that later.
Let's roll. Let's
do it. So we're gonna sip on some Duckpin Pale Ale, which is one of your most popular beers.
Yeah. It was actually the first beer we ever brewed, Duckpin Pale Ale.
Yeah.
We wanted to create a easy drinking but full flavor hoppy pale ale, and that's what we came up with.
And how much of this per year? Like, what's the percentage of? Does this go at? This is heavy distribution.
This is about half of all the liquid we make.
Okay.
40-50% of what we make.
And is Kevin super sick of doing it, or is it still super great because that's what keeps the lights on and keeps
I
everything?
think we all love Duckpin.
Yeah, goddamn right.
But still, what I reached for to have a good time.
All right, so why the name Duckpin? Do you want to talk about what's going on here?
Yeah,
tonight? So everybody knows what 10-pin bowling is, right? Well, there's Duckpin, which is a wholly Maryland thing that started here and then spread through the Mid-Atlantic and up into the Northeast. There's Candlepin, which started up there, which is a whole thing of its own.
Fake Duckpin.
Yeah, it's like tall, skinny Duckpin. It's stupid. But Duckpin was started here in Baltimore, right?
Yeah, it started here in Baltimore, and it worked its way up and down the Mid-Atlantic and East Coast. And I think it was like some Oriole players got really into it. And I don't know if they probably just started their own league or started hanging out on Tuesday nights. And that's where like Duckpin became a Baltimore thing and got popular.
It's an absolute thing. And it had its heyday in like the 70s and 80s, right?
I think so, yeah.
And then it's kind of settled down some. And we're going to talk to the proprietors.
Yeah?
Some too. Yeah.
Duckpin Ken?
Yes. We're going to talk to them and see what the take is, because it feels like it hit a lull, and now it's kind of becoming a recent. Tonight is slamming.
It's a fun thing, and I don't know why the sport of bowling has gotten so less common, but there's only
Yeah.
2 duckpin centers in Baltimore.
Up here,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's this one in Patterson Park.
And there's only like 6 in all of Maryland.
Yeah.
So there's what, Mount Airy?
I think the equipment got really hard to find.
Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to talk to them and find out why. Because seriously, guys, if you get a chance, just Google Duckpin Bowling Alley, Maryland, or Mid-Atlantic, or Northeast.
3 balls instead of 2, smaller pins.
A lot more difficult, super worth doing. So drink a duckpin, roll some duckpin, and we'll see you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
So we're here hanging out with Debbie. She's the general manager of Stoneleigh Bowling Alley. Stoneleigh Duckpin Bowling Alley.
Duckpin, yes.
Because this is a duckpin night, right? So do you want to talk a little bit about like the history of duckpin and how this place came to be? I know a lot of people, if we could do like a little primer on what duckpinning even is, I know a lot of people don't know about it.
Yeah, duckpin is bowling. The story I've always been told is that the turn of the century, the gentleman that had the first professional baseball team in Baltimore was looking for something for his team to do during the off season together.
Okay.
So he took the ball, and the ball was originally based on a softball,
Okay.
more the size.
Yeah.
And then just
that's a lot smaller than a tennis ball.
It's about 3.5 pounds. The average duckpin bowling ball is 3 pounds 8 ounces.
Okay.
And he took it off of the softball, took the bowling pins, which are plastic now, but back then they were all wood. Sawed them down, and the story I've always been told was he said they looked like sitting ducks, hence duckpins.
Yeah, and then when you bowl a good ball, a strike, the way they pop in the...
Yeah, they don't you have to, the idea with duckpins is to get the pins to move back and forth and knock each other over, not to just the ball's
Because the
small.
ball's not much bigger than the pin itself. You can chop the middle and get 2 pins.
2 pins.
You hit the head pin and still only get 2 pins.
There has never been a perfect game of duckpins. Never, ever.
Not in 100+ years.
No.
That's unreal. So and you get 3 balls instead of 2,
balls
right?
Instead of 2. The highest game in duckpins is like a 279, which was bowled in Connecticut or Rhode Island about 5 years ago. The highest game up till then was a 273, which was bowled here at Stoneleigh in the 70s. The gentleman that bowled it has been in here for tournaments, and he can tell you what frame he messed up in, what the count was, which pins he missed.
What he'll do better next time. Of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, that's awesome. So Stoneleigh's been here since
1946.
So since the beginning, since the mid 40s, how much of it has changed? I know. So a lot of bowling alleys, especially duck pins, have like a real cool nostalgic vibe. The 70s and 80s were kind of the heyday of duck pinning, right?
Yes.
So what? I guess real quick, why has it fallen off some, and what can we do to bring it back up? I feel like it's getting a resurgence now here recently, the last 5 or 6 years.
The duckpin proprietors have been working on trying to make it better.
Okay.
What they can do to make it better as a whole.
Okay.
They don't make the machines anymore.
Yeah.
Getting parts is hard.
Okay.
It's very difficult to find the parts.
You're talking about for the pin setters and
For
the
the
ball
pin
returns
setters
and all that.
yeah.
Okay.
A lot of it can be pieced together if you have a good machine shop.
Okay.
But as far as the actual machines themselves were forged down in Sparrows Point.
Okay.
They
don't do that.
No.
Okay.
So, but again, we're trying to make it better. I'm not. They say the economy has a lot to do with bowling as a whole, because when
Across the board, no matter what.
No matter what.
Okay.
When the economy's good, bowling goes down. When the economy's down, bowling goes up.
Interesting.
Because it is you can get more for your money going bowling, especially taking a family bowling, than you can say going to the movies or going to.
And you get something out of it. You get to burn some calories, take out some aggressions.
Yes.
shoot for a high score. Whether it's 10-pin, duck pin, candle pin, Canadian 5-pin, what, it doesn't matter. Just go bowling, guys. And if you had to pick one to do, pick duck pin. It's the best.
Yeah,
It is honestly the best.
It's got the best people.
It does. It does. So that's a big thing, right? So bowling lanes are kind of community centric.
Yes.
So to be here for 80 years almost, 74 years if my math's right, is that right? 74 years? That's huge. Next year is the 75th anniversary.
Yes.
That's amazing.
We're not the oldest center in the Baltimore area, but we're one of them.
Yeah.
Patterson now on Eastern Avenue is the oldest duckpin center in the country.
How and when did they open?
20-something.
Okay. Wow.
Around 20,
Yeah.
26.
Jeez. So there's so much history, and it's good Baltimore history, which is good for greater Maryland history. My favorite lanes is the ones closest to me in Supin. We bowl Supin Bowl at least once a month. We try to go. I got 2 daughters. We try to take them every year, or at least once a month. Me and my wife have been duck pinners for years and years and years and years.
Yeah, and
So it's
most
super cool.
of your duckpin centers are, they're not corporate.
Right, yeah, they're all
not private business.
they're literally mom and pop shops.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, so when you're doing bowling duckpin, you're helping more small business owners.
Yeah. So drink local, bowl local, support local, live local, right? That's all. It's the only thing we want to do.
Yeah, because most of my customers can walk here. You know, and their families have lived in the neighborhood forever.
Yeah,
I've
generations.
had grandparents come in here and bring their children and say, you know, the grandchildren say, we had my kid's birthday party in here, and now we're going to have my grandchildren's birthday party in here. So that kind of thing just means a lot.
Debbie, you've been amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Love having you guys here.
Oh,
It's
glad to be
awesome.
here.
Yep.
Thank you,
They
thank you.
unveiled Duckpin here.
This was the beer that they started here, what, 8 years ago?
Something like that. Yep, they had a little rented the whole place out. Maybe had 40 people.
Having a party, and now tonight
Wow,
there's
it's
gangbusters.
Yes.
Good.
Great. Thank you all.
Cheers, guys.